Hello, this is another video on Linux Mint 17. In our last video, what we talked about was doing updates and doing a little bit of configuration on our system, making sure that we had security updates configured and ready for install on our system. So this time with Linux Mint 17, what we're going to talk about is installing packages. We're going to be talking about installing packages from repositories. And as stated in an earlier video, a repository is basically a database that has Linux Mint packages that you can install. Usually they're free. If they do cost anything, they normally tell you before you do the install. They're going to have to, else how else you're going to pay for it, right? So what we're going to talk about today is how to install software and software packages. It's the same thing. Software packages onto your Linux Mint 17 system. To go over it real quick, you normally in Linux you have what is known as a package manager. That's what you're going to use to install the software. For Linux Mint, the packages that are going to be installed are usually considered Debian packages. Linux Mint is an offshoot of Ubuntu, and Ubuntu is an offshoot of the Debian operating system. So just a little history and background for you. In order to get started, like I say, we're going to start by using some package managers. You can use the GUI package managers or the terminal or command line, CLI, command line interface to install your packages. Today we're just going to go over the GUI ones. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the start to the menu button, and as usual, zoom in there a little bit. Zoom out. Okay, from here what we're going to do is go down to the menu button, click it, and then go to the control center. So you left click on the menu button, this pops up, and then you're going to go to control center. Alright, and then from control center we're going to go to, I believe it's in the system section. Yes it is. Alright, you have two package managers, or software package managers. First one is called the software manager, and the other one is called Symantec. Doesn't matter which one you use. You can use either or both. Okay. Let's go ahead and do Symantec package manager first. So when you left click on it, it's going to ask you for your password. Just put in your password. This comes up on your package when Symantec first comes up for the first time. So you can go ahead and read this, and if you want it to come up every time you open up Symantec, you go ahead and click the show button. If you don't, then do not select it, and then just click on close. Alright, using the package manager is fairly simple. Okay, you just come over here and back out just a little bit. Okay, so you just come over here. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, give me 1 second here. Let's try this again. No, okay. We'll just come over here, and if you know what kind of package you're looking for, you can go ahead and just type it in. What we're going to do is we're going to start by installing a package manager for our firewall. The one thing that every system needs, especially one that is going onto the internet, the public internet at any time, is you do need a firewall so that you can protect your system. Now there is two ways of configuring the firewall that comes with Linux Mint 17. You can configure it through the CLI, the command line interface, or you can configure it through a GUI. The easiest way of configuring it on the command line is through a system called UFW. That stands for Uncomplicated Firewall. The acronym for that is U as in uniform, F as in Frank, and W as in whiskey. Okay. Now, if you want to configure your firewall using a GUI, then the best thing to do is to get GUFW, which stands for GUI for UFW. So that's what we're going to install right now. We're going to go ahead and install the GUI for UFW, which controls your firewall. So in the search box, we're just going to type in GUFW, and there it is right there. When you left click on it, if there are any additional packages that need to be installed, it's going to show you that. You come down here, you left click it, and then you choose mark. Alright. And let's see, from here you should be able to go ahead and install it. Okay, so we come up here and we choose apply. Okay, download, and then click apply again. Alright, this is installing your package GUFW. It has been successfully installed. You click close, and we're good. Alright, and then from here you can go ahead and close Symantec. And now if you come down here to your control center, if you look in other, there is your GUI for your firewall. So let's just go ahead and go over configuring your firewall. Alright, when you left click on it, it's going to ask for a password, so you type in PAS. Oh, sorry. I'm putting in my I'm telling you guys my password. You go ahead and put in your password. Alright, and then the firewall comes up. Now, it is very simple to configure the GUI firewall for UFW. Okay, we're just going to go over a little bit of it right now, and then we'll go over more of it in the next video. Alright, so you got your profile, and this one, there are three profiles that come default. You got home, office, and public. Okay, and as you can see, the one for home is off. Let's see if the one for office is off. The one for office is on. And what about public? Public is on. So choose the one for home is probably going to be the best one for you to choose. So you got home. You go ahead and turn it on. And for all incoming, you want to choose deny. That means all incoming traffic from the internet into your computer, you want to choose deny. And for all outgoing traffic coming from your computer onto the internet, you want to choose allow. Okay, and that's it as far as configuring it. And if you look down here at the bottom, it shows firewall is enabled. So you're good to go. And so we will go ahead and close that. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and close Control Center. And now we are done. So that's it. That's the conclusion of the video of installing software, and we did a little bit of configuration of our firewall. In our next video, we'll go over a little bit more of configuring the firewall. I'll show you how to set up rules and activate the logging and everything. Thank you very much. I appreciate you looking at this video, and you have a good day.